Starting your day off with really sugary waffles and pancakes and cereals actually isn't the normal around the world. So let's talk healthy breakfast, nutritious breakfast that are gonna fuel you for your day. So I'm gonna go through 5 swaps. The first being something that is on a menu quite often, but you can take home with you as well. Let's say you go out to eat on a Tuesday night and you get a good big steak. Bring half of that home and complement it with 2 to 3 whole eggs the next morning. It's such a quick and easy way to start your day with protein and healthy fats without empty calories that are just gonna make you more hungry and have an energy crash later. I know that we're kind of just always in the habit of skipping breakfast or just flashing by with some cereal or those pancakes or waffles. But if you're not having a high protein meat source or eggs, I'm talking 5 to 6 eggs, then you are not hitting your nutritional values for breakfast and you're probably feeling like shit later. You're probably packing on the pounds and making really crappy decisions about those donuts in the break room or those sodas from the vending machine. So I mentioned some sort of meat, animal source meat, protein for breakfast, and then I mentioned eggs. Now this doesn't have to be a full steak and egg breakfast that you just whip up every morning, but think about ways that you can go out to eat, maybe on a Tuesday night, and then bring half of the steak home, just pop it in the microwave, and then cook up 2 to 3 eggs with it. That way you're having such a quick, easy breakfast with high protein, amazing fat sources that's giving your body what you need for energy throughout the day. Now, for oatmeal choices, these are definitely the quote-unquote normal, but let's replace it with Pro-meal. Introducing just a 2-step recipe here. Half a cup of instant oats, notice that they are unflavored, into a mug with 1 scoop of really clean, awesome protein powder like Jocko Milk. Add some hot water, whip that bad boy up, and you have a hearty, protein-packed breakfast. You can even bring it on the go. Okay, and speaking of ready to drink, ready to eat, on the go protein sources, a lot of people will opt for those 30 grams of protein from Premier Protein or even Ensure. Those are highly processed, and I know so many people that have gotten indigestion issues, even constipation, from those types of products. So get your protein in a jiffy with something more natural. I know this is super out of the box to have bone broth for breakfast. Heat it up and put it in a mug, and you've got 20 grams of protein and only 100 calories here. I know that's probably hard to see, but this is really an awesome switch up from kind of the fake, unnatural protein that messes up your gut lining to something that's going to be helping leaky gut, something that's easy to put in a thermos and bring on the go, and something that you could put hot sauce in and pepper, and it could actually taste really good. Just a different flavor profile. This next swap is for anybody that spends a shit ton of money at Starbucks but wants to replace it with something maybe a little bit more cost effective, but also a little bit better on your waistline and your body, and that is protein coffee. I'm gonna show you how to mix this up real quick. So I use this big cup because I wanna have a little bit of extra clearance. I've got a heaping scoopful of protein powder. I'm just adding that right in to my chocolate fudge flavored Nespresso, which is always fun when you can pair your coffee flavor with your protein powder flavor. Then I've got this handy dandy spindler mixer. I'm just gonna immerse that into the coffee and let it do its magic. It's gonna whip that up. It's rather slow, taking a little bit of time, whoop, but it's going to whip that up and make it nice and creamy. All right, in less than a minute, I have this all whipped up. It's gonna be at least 20 grams of protein. I could even add more. And obviously I could put this in a thermos, take it with me to work, drink it on the way, and be done with my breakfast in a pinch. All right, and now let's talk protein boosters for your breakfast. So let's say you only have 2 to 3 eggs, but you need to get more protein. You do. This might be a hard sell, but let's add some cottage cheese. This is really underrated as a protein source, and I get it, a lot of people don't want to do dairy, but if you can do dairy for a pretty small portion size, you can get up to 15 grams of extra protein. I feel like it's literally only an extra 4 to 5 bites. I'm like, wow, that was so easy. And another one for a protein boost is a little pack of yogurt. Just this single serve of Oikos Pro is 20 grams of protein. And you could even have 2 if you don't have any eggs in the house. 2 as a breakfast, or just 1 to, again, boost that protein. Add this with protein powder too. There's so many different ways to do this. I guess the moral of the story is eat your damn protein for breakfast and stop eating so much sugar.